5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm doing that now. Ready?
Crack that.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, you're not an idiot.
Are we actually going to have this in the podcast?
Have you got the run?
Cricket. Bats. Balls.
And then make like a boing.
The Imagine Brewing beers have been cracked, and we are ready for some round 2 simulated online cricket action. I'm Tim Stanton. I'm joined by Luke Gold in the boothio. We've got Michael Vilkins, our sideline correspondent as well. Luke, we are in round 2 of the Ashgrove Golf Club Pool. Round 2 is City Connect round, and we will see the Wristy Strokers looking for redemption, taking on the Hooroo Pubudus.
Yeah, going down the first match of a competition is never a good sign, but they've got an opportunity here to go and rectify that situation against Hooroos here. The Hooroos have talked a big game going into this competition.
Massive game.
Big game. But look, the Wristies, I think they did themselves proud in the first game. I think that was probably closer than that scoreline suggests. A couple of wickets there at the end. But more than anything, I really enjoyed the Wristies showing off a lot of flair. You know, they really lived up to the hype of the Wristies, and looking to see if that can be brought in tonight.
Oh, most definitely. Today's game. They definitely lived up to their name, and there's also some redemption stories. In particular, Kagiso Rabada, the most disappointing player in SOCC Season 2.
That's right.
He is a man on a mission for the Wristy Strokers, and anchored in their batting lineup by Kane Williamson. They'll be looking to peg one back here and keep themselves in contention. 0-2. Both games, dropping both games at home could be devastating.
Could spell disaster.
As we bring in Michael Vilkins, as the crowd's starting to flock in. Michael, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. It's been a rough night for me. I got to tell you, sitting in the worst seats of the stadium, the doors actually lock. There is no way to get back inside when you're outside. So I've been here all night. I've actually had a horrible night's sleep. It is very cold, but excited to be here again on behalf of Sporting Woods podcast.
Well, it's just good to hear, Mike. And you are right where we want you, so that's excellent news. That's great
100%.
news. It's great news.
Now, round 2, the theme is City Connect round.
Yes,
now,
the CCs.
We've taken it. We may or may not have taken it from a professional basketball league.
Who's to
but
say,
we've
Tim?
added our Sporting Woods flair. So
Let's bring it up.
Let's bring it up. And there'll be familiar team jerseys, but we'll get to that very shortly. Let's have a look at the overall rankings. 83 for Hooroo Pubudus, 82 for the Wristy Strokers. So fairly even across the board there. We did see the fielding of the Revolution actually
come into play.
You're 100% right, Luke. So the Wristy Strokers do have the superior fielding there. Will that take them above and beyond in round 2? Remains to be seen. An early tip here, Luke. We didn't get your tip. Sponsored by OSBC.
That's right.
In round 1. Luke, have you got an early tip here in this round 2 City Connect matchup?
You know what, Tim? I think I do. I think we're going to find that there is going to be, I'm going to say, going to see a car get hit. There you go. I'm going to
you're not even going to give us a game tip.
No. I'm talking about cars getting hit, mate.
You're going to see
the well-priced family SUV, sponsored by Land Rover, sponsored by Tata.
Of course. Tata owns
all the companies in the world, including Land Rover, and therefore this car. The well-priced family SUV will be hit today. One or both. You've heard it first.
Massive
OSBC, they're pretty confident that it's not going to happen.
No.
This is more of a me thing. So they're putting odds on of $45,000.
Wow.
To one.
Imagine if it hits.
Mondo.
They'll
Mate,
be paying out a hell of a lot.
They will be paying out
going out of business.
They'll be going out of business. They are risking their goddamn name as an online sports betting company on this game.
For simulated online
That's
cricket.
right. That's what they're willing to do for us.
Presenting by Sporting Woods
That's
podcast.
Right. That's right.
All right, let's have a look at the team lineups, Luke.
Oh, we shall. Here we go.
Team owner Matthew Hanlon
first of
of the
all-
Wristy Strokers is in the building. We will speak to him later on.
Oh, it's so junky.
But let's have a look at those jerseys. The jerseys for City Connect are familiar. It's the Bayside Brown Snakes and the Brisbane Firehawks, Luke.
Yes, of course. Big perennial team owners or teams last year, but unfortunately, it won't be playing in this year's competition. But they will live on.
Oh,
Tim. They will
100%.
live on in their memory in these wonderful jerseys here. The Bayside Wristy Strokers brought into the competition, and the. I just can't get over the big Raheem over here, mate.
Well, the
He is
surprise has
something
been
special.
ruined, but
He's something special, isn't he? I love
Must
him.
have got those uniforms at a discount, surely.
Well, they had to actually make this jersey specifically for Raheem. You know, that was, a special order. And
4 uniforms stitched together.
that's it. God bless the great man.
Now-
Looking forward to it.
now with the City Connect
Yes.
team owner Matthew Hanlon, based in the Bayside,
Yes.
and team owner of Hooroo Pubudus, Juzzy T, a short distance away from Firehawks
Just a
Central.
stone's throw, mate. A stone's
throw.
You know, a stone's corner
Corner
throw.
throw
A
away
stone's corner
from
throw. There you go.
Firehawks Central. So that is the
Yeah.
relation to their City Connect jerseys, and always a privilege to bring these two teams back.
That's right. Are we going to do you want a quick word from team owner Matty Hanlon before we roll on? Perhaps.
Matty, are you free for a chat?
Off air chat.
Good afternoon, lads. Look, it's good to bring the Bayside Wristy Strokers back in. Representing the hometown. Look, we're just looking for a better performance than Game 1.
Yep.
We are a team full of champions, not a champion team. We are a bunch of arseholes. And we only care about ourselves. So, taking on the Wristies, we're only going to please ourselves today. So, let's get it on.
Selfish lovers.
Selfish, the Wristy Strokers, selfish.
There you go. Heard it first.
self-proclaimed
Wow.
Selfish lovers. Well, here we go.
Wow, we've got a rain-affected match. Michael, get the brolly out.
Michael, are you there? You did say it was cold. 34 degrees, though.
Yeah, I'm happy to tell you it's cold and wet.
I think you
It's
might
a
be...
hot 34 degrees
I think you might
while
be
it's
suffering
raining.
the effects of hypothermia, Michael.
Well, look, I got to tell you, the good news is that the wind is going almost directly up and to the right. So a lot of the raindrops are not actually hitting.
Reverse rain.
Yes, you might see it looks fine out now. So maybe someone spilt a drink on our barometer.
Thank you, Michael. We'll get back to you shortly.
Oh, thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure.
Now, today's umpires, Luke, who has been nominated as the umpires today?
This week we will see Monaro and Subaru.
Now, don't
couple
forget-
of rev heads.
Couple of rev heads for City Connect round.
That's right.
Now, don't forget, new umpires into this competition had to be initiated on the provision of neck tattoo sponsorship.
That's right.
So both have sponsorships on their necks, and we will see them throughout the day. Luke, do you want to take us through
I'll
the
take us through
Wristy
the Wristies.
Strokers?
Yeah, go on. So we've got the big Jason Roy, disappointing first innings in the competition, but he's looking to impress today in at first. Darcy Short in at 2. Kay Williamson will skipper, looking to put another captain's knock together perhaps after his first game. Aidan Markram at 4. Temba Bavuma at 5. Mitch Marsh at 6. Rishabh Pant,
The pants man.
the big pants man at wicket keeping at 7. The big Dre Russ had an excellent last over there. Kagiso Rabada at 9 and will second bowl. The big Zeps, the Love Cafe.
The Love Cafe, the top knot.
That's right. And rounding out the team will be Kuldeep Yadav at 11, and Tom Curran will be running the drinks. As we get a first look at the Hooroos here in this competition, Tim, talk us through their team.
A first look at a very strong side here. Potentially their strongest side or their
Yep.
biggest challenge for the championship.
Yep.
That
They're looking
they've
to do a
had in
tilt,
the
mate.
past 3
They're after a
seasons.
tilt.
Shikadalwan, the lawyer from Melbourne, opens the batting with Tommy Latham, who will be behind the stumps. The big money man, the top
The
draft pick,
number 1 draft pick.
Ben Stokes himself, in at 3. The Big Show, in at 4. Shreyas Ayer,
You smashed that,
Ah,
mate. That is
yeah.
exactly how that name is
in at
pronounced.
5. Billings, in at 6. He'll be in the field. Interesting
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
Ravi Ashwin at 7. They're going to bat deep. Oh, sorry, they're going to bowl deep. But that tail is long. He's going to open the bowling, and that's an interesting tactic. All 3 teams in the AGC pool are opening with spin. Very interesting tactic.
Maybe it's a golf thing. You know, I feel like they're probably bringing in a little
Yeah.
golf touch. You know, remember
Nice
this is the
feather
Ashgrove Golf Course competition or comp
Pool.
pool even.
Sam Curran in at 8.
They got a
and
pool in golf now. Good for them. Sam Curran at
He's an
8.
8. Now, this is
The money man.
the money man, a late draft pick. He has impressed in preseason tournaments.
Yep.
He is in to skipper the side.
Yep.
The big corn himself, Rakeem Cornwell, in at 9. Dal Steyn at 10. And the Hoff himself, bowling second, rounds out the side. And Cornwell, the big corn, comes in at the expense of Colin de Grandhomme.
Grandhomme. Yes, the
Grandhomme.
Grandhomme, which is a funny thing to say. Unfortunately, will not be participating in today's game. We might see him later on in the season. This is a rain-affected 34-degree, 24-kilometre wind upwards.
Might see some dingers.
You were going to see some wet dingers, Tim. Wet dingers. Hashtag wet dingers.
Don't forget, this is Simulated Online Cricket Cup Season 3, presented by Sporting Woods Podcast. You can find Sporting Woods Podcast on all available podcasting platforms. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well, and also on Twitter at sporting_woods.
Well said, Tim. Let's see here, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Bowling out of his skin at the moment, currently.
Can we go to Michael Vilkins out in the stadium? Michael, has a crowd filed in regardless of the rain?
Yes, absolutely. A lot of ponchos here as well. Not as many umbrellas, which is very considerate of the fans to the other fans. I think it's going to be a great game. Simulated online cricket fans are the most polite out of all the simulated online fans.
Well, there you go. Thank you very much, Michael, as we get another look at this beautiful Sporting Woods Superdome Stadium. A lot of runs in the first match as we see the big corn in the
big
Firehawks
corn.
jersey. Get around
Doesn't
him.
he look good?
Luke, are we expecting another high-scoring round here today?
Well, the rain, I think, is what's going to be an interesting part of this game. You know, we're going to see what impact will that have? Will they go to a Duckworth-Lewis, perhaps?
I think a
Do you think a
Duckworth-Lewis
Duckworth-Lewis is inevitable, Tim? Inevitable. And we're just going to have to wait and see with Sporting Woods Superdome for this fixture. Monaro it's Subaru, I should say, is the person wearing he's a big Jason Ackermanis fan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, huge fan of the Senior Akamun. So he's sponsored by the Brisbane Lions cricket team today.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, as you
look
have a
at the
get your
big corn.
first look at the big corn
Oh,
himself.
get around the big corn, mate.
Williamson.
Jeez. And he wins the toss. Of course he does. Well, you would have thought the Wristies would win the
Just
toss, didn't you?
Purely by
Thank you,
height
Michael.
and length alone and width alone, and they have chosen
Yeah.
to bat.
Now, good. Get the runs on the board in this rain effect. Potentially, it doesn't look rain affected right now. It looks like it's beautiful.
Day. As we go to Michael Vilkins, the weather does reflect what we're seeing here outside.
I told you. I mean, look, I got to say it must be the wind blowing it all away.
That must
That
be it.
upwards
Got
draft.
to be it.
Now, I haven't noticed a lot of wicket bales smelling in this game yet.
Yeah, the
Traditional
ceremony.
bale smell.
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong, Mike. It has been. It's remiss of you not
I've
to
been
bring it up.
looking for it. I just question the legitimacy of your revhead refs.
Yeah, whether or not they're willing to sniff the bales, which is
Clearly
of
not.
course a traditional part of the simulated online cricket cup. So maybe they're saving it.
Maybe.
for now. Maybe that's it. As we see here, who we got here?
Shikadawa,
the lawyer from Melbourne. How could I forget? Brought on for the first ball here. Called it Yadav. Here comes a bit of spin to begin with. Here we go. First ball. Oh, and he's got that through that gap. That'll be 4 runs off the first ball. Will this hold up? You know, a little bit of, maybe there's a bit of moisture out in the
I was
outfield.
just
Tim.
about to say the same thing, Luke.
There he is.
Bit of rain.
Senior Ackermanis lookalike. Very good there.
Shikadawan gets the Firehawks / Hooroo Pubudus
Oh.
off to the ultimate start here.
City Connect. Yep. That's what we're going with. That's what we're going
And
with.
that's boundary sponsored by
Connect
Tasty
City, bitch.
Treat
That's better.
and
Yeah.
Tut Tut.
I'll have another go at
You'll
it.
have another go.
Have
Mate, there's
another
plenty
go
of
at it.
opportunities.
Yeah,
It is
that's right.
City Connect round.
Looks like a wrong in there.
And as we have a look, it's a 16-over game. Duckworth
Well.
Lewis has taken over, so the rain has seceded.
So maybe the rain happened before the
Pre-game,
match.
must have.
Right,
So
okay.
interesting implications with the simulation.
That's going to make it difficult. I suppose we
We
will go
will
with
go
a 5
over simulation.
5 over simulator.
That is correct.
And then so as if you're a fan watching, you get an extra over for yourself.
Oh, 100%. And
Oh,
that's the great thing
that's
about simulated
fantastic.
online cricket. We're
More bang for
flexible.
your buck, baby.
As we get a look at my inner thigh there, Tommy Latham just absolutely loving it.
There's a bit of inside leg for you.
Thank you very much. As
Struck that one down leg side.
heavy on the rung, and we saw this in the opening
We did.
matchup.
Big wrong-uns from the Wristies.
You've heard of cow corner. Get ready for calf corner.
Ooh.
And I want to
That's
also
better
point
gear
out
than-
hat chat after this delivery.
Yeah, good call. As he's
A
just
nice
sweeps that.
flick of the
Nice.
wrist.
The big orange. That brings into, you can see out in the field. Oh, geez, that was a better throw than I was
hit.
thinking. Yeah. Obviously, NRL Supercoach Talk podcast sponsoring the ground for this pool. Big sponsors. Great to see them on. Remember, if you have anything to do with Supercoach, they're your boys. He's put this in the air.
Well,
This
there's-
might be caught.
There's cries for catch it here. He's running back.
No. That's a 1-bounce-4, sponsored by KFC, that boundary. That's a big shot. He'd be very happy with that. Nice one at early on in the innings. You know, get a bit of momentum, a bit of get yourself in the mood.
Oh, 100%. Set the
good to
tone
see.
early. We saw spin successful early in the first round matchup. So definitely a tactic there from
The big
the
Rabada.
Fireballs. But as we see the redemption story himself, Kagiso Rabada bowled really well in that first round matchup. In the Brown Snakes outfit, can he pick up an early wicket here?
Oh, that's bowling to your plan there. He's trying to see if he can get him on the hook, and it nearly paid off.
But the intent from Shikadawan
Oh,
is obvious.
that's right. Remember, sponsor is here for the Hooroos. Got a couple of real good brand new sponsors in this season. Oh, geez, he's hit that
Where did
into
that
the
go?
ground, and
Oh.
they're going to get a cheeky little single here. Well done. Look at that technique to pick up the ball. He's looking after his back. You know, he's not bending down.
No.
He's using the knees. That's what I like to see, Tim.
He's required for the full match. This
Yeah.
is only the
Oh,
second over.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's a long competition. See one of those. Oh, they thought about him.
Oh,
This is a direct hit. It's out. Oh, wow.
Again, we've said this.
Oh.
The intention of Urus is
Yep.
very obvious. They're
Yep.
going hard
Yep,
early here.
Absolutely. Not wrong there, Tim. Oh, he's got bat on that. That'll be 4 runs. Straight through first slip there. Yeah, definitely a real thick edge. And, well, you know, as they say, Tim, you take them any way you can.
Oh, 100%.
You know, it's a 4 on the run sheet. Doesn't show you how you got them.
Oh, you can read about it in the paper
That's
tomorrow.
right. Oh, mate, tomorrow's paper. That's just you're wrapping fish in them, aren't you?
Oh.
Aren't you, Tim? You're just wrapping fish.
Don't forget to use the hashtag #rappandfish. This is Sporting Woods Simulated Online Cricket.
Wrapping fish. Now, Michael, you used to be an MC under that name, didn't you?
I am trying desperately, Luke, to think of a rapper's name that would also work as a fish, and I have nothing except for No Trout, which is not a rap group.
It's Alt Rock.
It is Alt Rock.
It is Alt Rock, and that is a boundary sponsored by Tut Tut's Tasty Treats, one of their brand new companies that they've
Look
taken
at that
over
over.
recently.
My God, he's pitched it short, Tim, in the hope of getting a little head-high action on here, but it hasn't worked so far. Over for 22 off your 2 overs. With 16 overs, they have to go hard. There's just not enough overs to not afford to.
Oh, 100%. This
The Love
is,
Cafe.
as we see the Love Cafe getting around it, Bloke in a Bar, proud sponsors, Still
Proud
City
sponsors.
Brewing as well.
Yeah. The Ginger Assassins, they're on board.
Oh, they're on
the Mad
board.
Dog, the
The
Mad
Mad
Dog
Dog
Ginger
board.
Assassins.
Randy
Randy and the Ginger Assassin.
and major sponsor KB Lager.
Yep. A lot of great sponsors on here for the boys from the Bayside. He's pitched that up. He's got a bit of flight on it, hoping for an outside edge. Just the 1 run.
But he's got protection out there,
Yeah.
so he's
Yeah, he's
able
happy
to
to do it.
attack out that way. And the 2 left-handers is seems to be working in his favour. If they want to ding it on the leg side, they're going to have to go against the spin.
Yeah, absolutely.
So another traditional leg spin ball should be expected here. And is.
You're not wrong. Well done, Tim. Expert commentary from the boothio.
Killer Pike.
Killer Pike, yeah, that's
Oh, he's gone right across his stumps there, and it's
fantastic.
worked out.
What a shot.
And that boundary is sponsored by Hilton Plasterers. If you need some plastering, you go see Scott Hilton.
You do.
A pressure relieving four there. And
Off
it's
the toe
off
of
the
the bat.
toe. So Latham's he's trying to make
Yep.
something happen,
Yep.
but he's just not getting it right. He'll take that boundary, but still positive signs for the Bayside Brown Snakes. They need a wicket though, Luke.
Oh, as we have the first burp of the evening. Oh, and the second. And he's got that over the top. This is going to be 4 runs. Oh, no, it's been cut off. Will they come back for 3? Surely not. No, they thought better. And that'll be 7 off the over. So not bad for either. You know, a bit of a steady the ship style. Look at that one, that third ball. He really gave it some, didn't he?
I really think that this 5th over, the Hooroo Pubudus / Brisbane Firehawks are really going to target. Get through this Rabada and then try and really change some momentum in that 5th over into the simulation. Well, cries for catch it, but there's no one there. This may
interesting
not
choice.
run away. It's holding
will.
up. And that's 4 runs. Shikadawan.
Yep.
Again, just with Latham not timing it, as you can see.
Yeah, that's Monaro, sponsored by Gulf Petroleum. So went and got himself a Gulf Petroleum tattoo and got himself a spot within the competition.
Wale Shark.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael. I like that we've given Michael like a Sudoku puzzle, like a mental Sudoku puzzle.
And
You
he's just going to
you
pop
just
in
do
at
that,
any time.
Michael, and we'll call on you.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Traditional one-day field here for Shikadawan. And that's
Yeah.
good bowling to your field.
That's
Rabada,
right.
the man on the mission, the redemption story himself, really looking forward to seeing him progress throughout this competition. It's a 16-over game. They're really going to have to up the tempo here, Urus.
Oh, I thought that was bold. They're going to go for it. No, that was going over, surely.
Well, I think because you thought it was bold, I think it actually hit the bat. It had that woody tone, and they're not even going to
Not even going to have a look. They're going to move on. We're moving on. Everyone's moving on.
Short cover here for Latham. Interesting tactic. Ooh, and I think it
I don't
played
wanna split the
dividends
gap.
there. I
Yeah.
think he was a bit worried about that short cover. Didn't want to give it a full stroke.
No, that fair point. Fair point made there, Tim. Oh, what a shot. That's over the top. That'll be 4 on the bounce. Yes, that'll be 4 runs. Tim, you wanted to know more about the hat chat.
Yes.
Yeah, the floppy has been put away for the City Connect game. They've gone back to the...
Interesting. It's more innovation.
Yeah.
in-
Well,
in,
it's
in the themed rounds.
It's innovation in that it's not innovation.
Yes.
In that it is the hat that was worn during this last season. Oh, this might be caught.
Cries
This
for
is going to be
catch
out.
it.
No!
Oh, and he's dropped an absolute sitter.
Oh, well. That is going to sting. And
Team owner Matthew Hanlon blowing up on the sidelines.
Jeez.
What a chance. Was that Shikadawan?
I think it might have been. Yeah.
Oh,
and
he's
and
used the flick of the wrist.
See, that's what happens when you're not in
And
the wristies.
who is this?
Well, he's dropped. That's what he is.
Oh, my goodness.
More like, who was that? I can't imagine he's going to be on the team for much longer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, got him. You're sacked.
And again, what do we know? It happened in the 5th over, Luke.
Controversy.
The all-important,
As
controversial
always,
5th over.
the Bayside Wristy Strokers. Oof. It's got a nice ring to it.
Tough break for the Wristy Strokers. Leg side gap here. He better go offside.
Oh, this might be out if he can catch it.
Oh, and he has!
And he's got him! Well, it hasn't cost too many runs there.
And the controversial wicket taker, Andre Russell. Every
Wow.
time he's involved, something ridiculous happens.
Is that off the helmet?
It's a top edge onto the helmet.
Oh,
And
well.
we get a replay of this. Shikadawan off for a head assessment, head injury
Whoa.
assessment.
It's a good thing he's out.
It's a good thing he's out, Luke. You're 100% right.
Easiest catch he'll take all week.
Well, you could have said that the last delivery, Luke.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Tim.
Let's have a look at this.
Have a look at the old thermal. I think that's going to be what our best option is here.
Shikadawan forced it apart, 15 off 15. Just
Tell your story to your clients, mate, because he's a lawyer from Melbourne.
as the money man.
The money man.
The number 1 draft pick, Ben Stokes.
Here we go. Let's see this here. Yes, it's off the shoulder.
Let's have a closer look as we rock and roll it.
Okay,
I
yeah,
know.
no, bugger that off. Yeah, that's
shoulder.
shoulder into
shoulder
head,
helmet?
shoulder helmet. Yeah, it's hit 3 times. It's a real add to insult
The triple
to
hit.
the injury situation there. It was Ben Stokes here. An opportunity before the end of the 5th here to make some runs. Oh, and he's I think he thought about it and then he decided against it, and that's what's happened there. He sort of pushed the bat away, got out of the shot before it got there.
But that's the nerves
Oh, mate,
of the 5th over.
this is the
First game for
nerves
the
you're
Hooroo
gonna see.
Pubudus.
Do you think that there's there's any type of animosity from Ben Stokes? You know, he's the money man. He's brought in. He's the first draft pick, but not made skipper. Do you feel like there's some sort of, underlying issues there because of that?
I certainly don't think so. Surely he's a bigger person than that.
Yeah, you'd have to hope. Well, that's got to be a wide, surely.
Well, see, I think that was a tactic, a deliberate
Yeah.
wide to see if he's going to go. And the Jason Ackermanis lookalike himself,
Subaru, that's right.
Let's see, last ball here, short mid-wicket.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Well, Ben Stokes
He's not
has
hanging
gone the
around.
wrong handle,
That's a 6.
And that is 6, and that boundary is brought to you by Borange. If you need something that rhymes with orange, you better make it Borange. As we head to the special reduced simulation, Michael Vilkins, do you have today's simulation sponsors?
I sure do, Tim. Thank you for that. Today's simulation is brought to you by Steel City Beer Co. Get your beers straight from the source, Steel City Beer, where he who smelt it, dealt it.
Thank you very much, Michael. Luke, your thoughts on the first 5 overs, the opening 5 overs of the tournament for Hooroo Pubudus?
Look, I mean, it was going well, you'd have to say. And then obviously that drop catch, he thought, here we go, it's going to continue on with it. And then managed to peg it back there with the caught and bowled. So it really is anyone's game. It's a decision. Obviously Ben Stokes has laid out his intentions nice and early here. And of course, with the rain effect, it's a 16-over match. They're going to have to go hell for leather. So I expect to see high runs, high wickets. I think we're going to get both. And potentially hit that car. 45 grand's 45 grand bet on it if you can,
Is
you
on
can hit
the
a car.
line.
So here we go. I think that, look, if it's ever going to happen, it'll be in a rain-affected, dinger-inducing simulation.
It
Here
may
we
have
go.
happened during the simulation many times.
We will never know.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't
has
count.
to be live.
It doesn't count. So remember, this will be a 5-over simulation, which means that we will be getting an entire one more over.
Extra over.
Extra
potentially.
over.
Well, it could be all out.
Yeah, you're
Who
not
knows?
wrong.
Who
You're
knows?
not wrong, Tim. Anyway.
Luke, begin the simulation.
Ooh.
Well, Tommy Latham, after a slow start, goes on with it. Ben Stokes departs
to.
very quickly.
But we got the big show.
And we've got the Love Cafe.
Bowling
We've
well
gone
too.
full circle here. 6 overs remain, 2 for 85. They've laid a platform here. Can they go on with it? The Hooroo Pubudus.
Oh, he's mistimed that entirely.
He who smelt it, dealt it
Yeah.
for Steel City Beers, as in because it's steel,
Yeah, no,
the smelting process.
yeah.
Their marketing team must have stayed up all night coming up with that one.
As we see a heavy offside field here. Cries for catch it. There's no one there.
Some big-titted genius over here. This is 100% gold they're throwing out.
Thanks to the Steel City marketing team for their support
Get-
in today's simulation.
Get Matty on the line. Oh, he steps inside his stumps there and works it onto the leg side. That's 4 runs. There's no one down there, Tim, not at that angle. And he takes full advantage, 4 runs.
And thanks to Buckrow Brewing for sponsoring that boundary. The
Shot.
Uroos, again, towed at Latham, but, it's working. He's on a tear at the moment. Glenn Maxwell may have to be the support man here
possibly,
in this
potentially.
innings and just let Latham go wild.
Hog wild, Tim.
Hawkwild.
Hogwild. Call.
That's a nice settler there. He has timed that so well.
I don't know if they ran. I think that they.
No, he definitely
He shortened
ran.
the run there.
No. Surely he ran.
Could be wrong. Yeah, I am wrong.
But that's fine. Again, heavy offside field.
Making
if he
mistakes
goes
is
leg,
part of
it's
life.
all over here. Oh, and that is a wonderful
That
delivery
is
from
a
the Love Cafe.
seed.
Tempting. Oh, he's getting a signal from the keeper here. Let's see what happens.
Maybe the keeper heard that the reverse was on.
Yep.
You know?
Maxwell, known for being.
Oh,
an
here we go.
absolute
This might be out. If
muppet.
he can throw it, it's going to be out. He's got him. Oh, he's run him out. Well.
Glenn Maxwell with the reverse sweep wanted the strike again.
Yep.
Forced Latham through,
Oh,
and the hot
no.
hand departs. Hooroo Pubudus. Their
In
momentum
tatters.
hits a skid.
Bam.
That's terrible running,
It
and
is,
all the
sure.
blame on Glenn Maxwell there for me, Luke.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Tim. That's disappointing stuff if you're a team owner. As we see Subaru there not watching. Love
The
that.
explosion
Love that.
walk-off.
He's been to the Michael Vilkins School of Umpiring. Michael, what did Sue think about your umpiring school tutelage?
It's actually a large part of umpire is feeling.
Yeah, yeah, right.
You know?
It's the vibe.
I don't know if
You
you've
gotta
seen
vibe
Star Wars, the old Star Wars movie.
Uh-huh.
They make them close their eyes and have that little visor where you can't see. You know, it's turning off your targeting computers.
And by targeting computers, you mean your eyes.
Yes.
Right, got it.
As we see Mitchell Marsh, disappointing in the first game for the Wristy Strokers, looking to make amends here against the Pubudus.
And that's a full bunger. Not taken advantage of, though. Which you would have. Yeah, I mean, you take it, don't you? You'd absolutely take a dot ball right now.
And welcome. Aye.
Yeah. Oh, this might be out unless it's a 6. It's going to be. Oh, not even trying. He'd given up, the man out the field. Look at him. He's chucking the sads.
And that boundary brought to you by Pongo Dog Food, one of the fan favourite
Oh,
sponsors
absolute
of
fan favourite.
simulated
Absolute
online cricket. Ayer asserts his dominance.
That's a
But
shot.
Luke, got to remember, it's only a 16-over match. They have to go for it now.
Oh, no doubt at all. I'm just disappointed that the well-priced family SUV wasn't in that part of the ground. Oh, he's tried to go the Yorker there and he's missed his
Might
length.
pick up 2 here.
No, they're just going to keep it to the 1.
Luke, they really got to pick up the
Yeah,
pace here.
it's not enough.
8.65 is the
8.5.
current run rate. Not good enough here in a reduced setting.
No, you'd have to say that they've got that field out. It's a well spread. He's relying on this full pitch delivery. I don't know. He just seems to be missing his length.
But he was a little bit unlucky there, Luke.
Yeah.
You got to say. I think he has the right plan. But yeah, just a little bit off, and an edgy there from Maxwell, the Big Show, gives himself his own nickname, so you know he's a good person.
He's a good bloke. The sort of bloke that would go to the Hooroos, Tim.
Oh, 100%.
You know, that's the you know.
And this team is built on pageantry.
Oh,
The
absolutely.
Hooroo Pubudus.
They've got the big corn. I mean, say no more.
Yet to see the big corn. Will he feature in this batting lineup? He probably.
Well, who knows? Who's to say?
They probably don't want to see him back.
No,
They
no.
want these two. We want Ayer
To go on.
to go on
Oh,
with
sponsored
it here.
Tata.
Oh.
Proud sponsors Tata. That'll be a 1 bounce. Yeah. Thinking about a second and will not go for it. Just the 1 run.
Just feels like they haven't scored a boundary in a long time. Can we bring in Michael Vilkins? It seems like a bit of a subdued crowd here in this rain-affected matchup.
Well, yes, obviously. This wonderful weather has really put a dampener on.
Oh, we'll cut you off there, Michael.
Sorry, Michael.
Ayer trying to hit it
that.
over extra cover, got the edge, and the Love Cafe himself gets the breakthrough.
Yeah, you can say goodbye for that one. He's tried once again to beat the man right over the top. He's done it before, not this time though. And Jason Roy, the big Roy, takes the catch out in the deep. Sharer Ayer is gone.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Thank you, Michael.
Something about no, that's not air.
You had one job.
Yeah, I missed that one.
That's all right.
That was a miss. Get yourself a pair of Air Jordans.
Yeah,
There you go.
there it is. And Williamson just
There
a
you
bit
go.
beside himself here. They had an
Mate.
opportunity to peg it
I
back.
don't know if that's what you want to see out of a skipper.
Well, he's wearing his heart on his sleeve here,
Yeah, I
Luke.
guess.
Oh, gee, if he
try to
misses
sneak
that, that
his-
is plum.
He's
It's
trying
over-
to sneak that in.
Sponsored by Air Supply. Famous easy listening band.
Thank you, Timo Michael Vilkins.
Oh my God! I'm
On the
so
sideline.
glad that we've locked him out. I mean, just that the doors. That's what happened to the doors. Yes. That's a great shot.
He's picked the gap there.
Yeah, that's one bounce forward.
That's just too short.
The old part of the ground there. So those
The
are
traditional.
that was the original setup for the stadium, for the Superdome over there. Nice little tribute to the older part of the ground. Yes. That's just
Where's
gonna
he
be nah.
Sorry, I spoke too soon. I thought he picked the.
Yeah, just
the
the
gap
one.
there.
Just the one.
Yeah, I don't know. This game just doesn't have that flair that we saw in the first matchup, but it is only the first innings. A lot can happen. 3 overs to go here.
It's a capacity crowd as well.
Maybe a lot of new fans, Michael. Can you see any new fans there, you think?
No nude fans yet, but I am on the lookout, Tim. I assure you that.
Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Billy's,
Megalo-
oh, here we go.
This could be
This
out.
might be out.
And
Yes,
it is
and he's
another
gone.
catch. And the Hooroo Pubudus
Wow.
are struggling here.
We're going to see the big corn.
We
We
may
might
see
see
the big
corn might get a call up here. Hello.
Team owner Matthew Hamlin very happy with what he's seeing at the stadium. I think a renewed spark, knowing that the team owner is watching in the stadium.
You think that's generated a little bit of positivity within the boys, within the ranks.
Some motivation per
Yes,
se.
yeah. So you can see, proud sponsor of the Hooroo Pubudus is the Queensland Rail Lost Property. I am yet to understand the joke.
Well, I think team owner Juzzy is a frequent
Oh,
at the Queensland Rail Lost Property.
enough that they were like, mate, we're hearing all about this SOCC stuff. We'd like to get on board.
We see you come here all the time.
They were like, get on board, choo choo. Right.
Choo
okay.
choo indeed.
Choo
As
choo.
that's one over the shoulder there. From who was that? Was that Monaro? That was
Monaro. That's right. With the
Hooroo Pubudus.
And they're just looking to steady the ship here, but
gonna have to do
Maxwell's got to
something.
be the man.
116's not. It's not enough yet.
And we all know what happens when Maxwell is thrust into
Oh.
the responsibility.
like a diamond under pressure, Tim.
Oh, let's see what he can muster up here. Wicket this ball.
Like a diamond under...
You heard me. Oh my! Have you spoken this into existence, Tim? No!
Oh, whoa!
Oh well.
We're so close, speaking it into existence.
There
I mean,
you go. Well, 6 runs
unbelievable.
from the big show. He's going to have to hold his bat here. I think it's Raheem next.
Maybe.
This isn't
he's
as
gone
good.
again. This is
isn't
out.
as good. This is going to be caught. Oh!
The exact
They need to
same
find a new
ball,
game
the
plan.
exact same shot,
Oh, team
and the
owners.
exact same
in-
result.
He's beside
Unbelievable.
himself.
Team owner Matthew Hamlin, they had a
Wow,
plan
wow.
in place as we see Darcy Short.
Giving
I
it
mean,
an over here.
that's a huge
Wow.
back-to-back balls. We see the run rate creep up over 9.
That's
2 overs to go.
It's a 12-run turnaround.
If he was beside himself, he might have caught that.
Thank you, Michael.
Sure. Thank you.
Megalodon Glover.
Ooh,
I like that.
Thank you.
One's fun.
Thank you.
You went a bit old school with the Megalodon. Could do like a oh, this is a poor joke.
I'm here for it.
Do like a Bill Cosby one, like a groper. No, that's
No,
it's poor. It's poor.
Paul,
Poor.
strike that from the record.
I'm not here for this.
Oh, lifted that off the stumps. That'll be 4 runs as the tone of the room has completely changed.
Thank you to Luke Gold for ruining the game. It has been a subdued crowd. It's now a subdued boothio.
That's fine. Ooh, kept it on the carpet, Tim.
Luke, with 8 balls remaining, 150 has to be in play here.
It has to be. You cannot walk out of this stadium without 150 under the belt.
As we enter into the Weinstein round.
Michael, this is City Connect round. Oh, this is out.
Oh,
He's teleported himself through a human being. Teleportation makes a return to simulate online
It's about
cricket.
time.
This has to be
Oh,
reviewed.
we're going to review.
You are going to find
Here we go.
that he has teleported himself through a human being to take this catch. Absolute scenes mark.
Here we go. Here we go.
The sort of dedication we look for.
That's it.
Well, he smashed
he's
it
crushed
onto
it.
his
And
box. Teleported himself. He's gone through his aura. His aura. He's gone through his aura.
He's outside edge
Bang.
that.
Look at that on
onto
the edge, Joe.
Onto the
Hang
inner
on.
thigh,
He's
into
outside
the box.
edge that
Instead,
onto the
his
inner
first
thigh,
then the other inner thigh,
Oh,
then
mate.
the box.
You
Here we go.
can't-
Let's
you
get a look
can't
at
write
this.
about it.
What?
And it was given not out.
It was
Yeah.
given not out.
It was given not out.
So he's gone 1, 2, 3.
They've got to conclusively prove that he has caught this ball.
Well, we're not only following the rules of cricket, we are
And
following...
He's given.
He's given. Yes,
This
yes.
is the most eventful
Wow.
wicket in the
Wow.
history of simulated online
my
cricket.
God,
We had the
that's so
box
good.
catch from Cam Bancroft.
Yep. A
and-
classic.
And could not happen to a better bloke. Glenn
That's right.
Maxwell removed.
At Lowe's. Sam
Oh.
Curran. Oh,
We're
one
one
more.
off.
Yeah.
The entire stadium hoping for him to get out.
Not wrong. Oh, nearly spoke it into existence, Mike. 1 over to go. This we've got 6 balls to see the big corn. It is the first
Big
game though.
corn.
We've got a bit of time, but we want some big corn action. The people crave the corn.
Mitch Marsh, last over here.
Oh, jeez, that's somehow missed the. And look at that. You can see they're looking at that 150. You know, as Bavuma, he's had a gutful, mate. He doesn't want anything to do with that one. And that's a no ball. This is going to be
this is
caught
gonna
on a
caught
no ball.
Well, this game is fastly becoming the 2019 World Cup final. It's got a bit of everything. As we see Mo Naro giving the signal there, and he's riding it like a cowboy.
Tim, you've raised a valid point. The World Cup final, we said it was the game that had everything. But did it have teleportation
Through
through a human being? Oh, that's going to be
And
caught.
this is a catch of a no
Hang
ball
on.
and a catch
On
of
a
a free hit.
Oh,
Mitch Marsh is on
no.
a fake hat trick here, Luke.
He is on a fake hat trick.
Imagine
Come
if
on.
he gets a fake hat trick.
Here we go, the fake hat trick. Hashtag fake hustle. Oh. Jeez, that was close.
I was very close.
Very close. He knows it too. Look at him.
He
He's
knew.
the head of
It's like,
frustration.
why didn't I bowl a no ball for the fake hat trick? 3 balls remain. The Wristy Strokers have pegged this back.
Oh!
He was 1 off the fake hat trick.
And that's the ball that he's been going for this whole time. Look at the dip. It just
Hashtag dip.
hashtag dip. Get me some chip and fucking dip, because that ball is into the wickets. And Ravi Ashwin and I'm losing track of wherever this train of conversation is going.
But you know
Tim.
why? Because you just
I'm
want
so
the
excited. Yes!
big corn.
Look at the big corn.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, he's so big. I love
Have a
it.
look at the big bloke. 2 balls.
You want to talk about levers? Just forget about it. Yep, that is about the
It's a nice
shot you would
defensive
expect.
stroke
Yep, that is
there.
the shot you want from a bloke, from the skipper.
Last ball of the innings.
Here we go. The big corn. Oh,
He's gone for it.
Has he got enough? No, won't beat the man, but he will get a run to his name.
He's often racing.
He's often
in
racing.
simulated online
That's right.
cricket.
Do you guys feel it's unfair that Cornwall only, like, he can traverse the pitch in like 4 steps? Does that pose a disadvantage to other people that have to actually run
Well,
for their
not
runs?
at pace, Michael. As we bring in you, Michael,
Oh.
for today's Juzzy T Music Mashup sponsors.
Thank you, Tim. Today's Juzzy Tea Music Mashup is brought to you by Steel City Beer Co. Hey, Tim and Luke,
Yes, Michael.
what happens if you steal Steel City Beer?
I don't know, Michael.
What
What happens
happens?
when you steal City beer?
You will need to get alloyer. Alloy.
Alloy.
Alloyer.
Alloy.
A lawyer. As we bring in our special guest to reveal today's Juzzy T Music Mashup, team owner of the Wristy Strokers, Matthew Hanlon. Matthew, can you provide Luke's challenge here
Yeah, go on,
tonight?
give it to me. What do we got?
Yes, so for Luke tonight, we've got the lyrics of Fuel's Shimmer and the tune of the great man Elton John, I'm Still Standing.
Oh, okay. The classic.
The theme music
theme
of Tim Stanton.
I don't even know how Shimmer goes. How does Shimmer go?
Well, you just need to know the lyrics.
Yeah, no. I guess that's your point, isn't it? All
Yeah.
right, let's have a go.
You need to know the
I'm
tune.
shimmer,
So
shimmer.
so Shimmer. I'm Shimmer. Yeah, that's exactly it. All right. So how does it go?
I'm still standing.
She calls me from the cold just when I was low. I'm feeling short of stable, all that she intends. And all she keeps inside isn't on the label. She says she's ashamed, why can she take me for a while? Can I be a friend? Or if we forget the past, or maybe I'll be at a break at the band. Here we go, we'll do this bit. We're here and now, will ever be again. Because I found all the shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. Yeah. Da-da-da.
As we see the teleportation.
Oh, do we miss the teleportation? Oh, what a
But
ball there.
again, Luke,
That's all I got.
Another
That's it. I'm
another
not gonna give you any more.
fantastic music mashup. We
How
might
does
get.
Shimmer go? Oh, I'll have to look that up later.
She drinks a champagne drink, strawberries white, pink winning on white paper,
Oh!
lavender and cream, fills up the fire. That song.
Tim having an out-of-body experience there. We can only apologize.
As is the theme of this round, the run chase. We will see the Wristy
Oh,
Strokers.
God.
Luke, who do you think's got the upper hand here in this matchup?
Go out. You got to say that I think it's the Bayside boys at this stage. I don't think that's enough runs. But you can never judge a wicket until both teams have had a go at it. So
100%.
we're just going to have to wait and see what comes out of the next few overs. At least the rain has stayed away. That's been nice too. Oh, he's trying to go that LBW there.
And you can see exactly the intent there of Ravi Ashwin, just pegging it in at the pads, two back on the leg side. If he wants to take him on, he's going to get caught.
Tim, after this game, if the Hooroos are successful, or as we see the well-priced family SUVs, if they are to get the victory, do you think that they'll be celebrating at the team sponsor Down Under Bar?
Potentially proud
Do you think
sponsors.
it's going to be a dub night? Dub City bitch?
Dub City Bish.
Yep.
And I think he might gloat about it on his NRL Supercoach Talk podcast.
Oh, there you go.
Just a shout out to all the sponsors.
That's right. You got to get him in.
The Hooroo Pubudus.
Where did you get those pants? That Lowe's.
And he drove to Lowe's
It actually-
in a Toyota.
That's right. It, but also, as you can see, we were able to witness in the Hooroos, they bat Lowe's.
They bat Lowe's.
They bat Lowe's.
They bat Lowe's. 100%.
That's
Luke,
right.
well
They
said.
bat Lowe's. Oh, and he's got him!
Jason Roy gone.
Oh, well, the choice to go around the wicket has obviously paid off here. Got him playing against the line. And, yeah, look, he's gone with the shimmy slide. The wicket keeper here. Look, he's gone with the what do they call it?
I don't know. You're the one telling the story, Luke.
The shuffle. The
shuffle.
slide shuffle.
That'll work.
Sure. I don't know. Whatever the kids are calling it. But Kay Williamson's brought to the crease. This was the man from the first game, looking to see if he can't do it again. He's going to have to, isn't he? And this is going to be caught first
This could
ball.
be
Hello. No, it's gone over the top. It's 6 runs. Well, he's playing his hand early, Tim. looking for those runs, and Subaru loving it.
Luke, what's the capacity of the Sporting Woods Superdome?
It's a good question, Michael. I think it's about 45 million. No, it's about 30, 32, 35,000.
32
32, yeah, around that number.
That's okay. And how much are tickets?
They're about depending on the location, they range from anywhere from $2 to $645,000. Yeah. Now you might ask what you get for $635,000.
I can tell you, I'm definitely in the $2 seats.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, you get lots of perks for the VIP seats. The VIP seats, you might actually notice them. They're down next to the field. It's as close to the field as you can get without being a streaker.
Well, he's gone the long handle, but he hasn't got all of it. Cries for catch it.
Well, that will just be 4 runs. Well, will it? Yes, it will. Vitality, major sponsors of our boundary.
Yes,
this season.
they're boundary sponsors.
Boundary sponsor, Vitality.
VIP section, obviously, they get equipped with a free Sporting Woods Legionnaires hat.
Oh, yeah.
And a free iPhone already preloaded with every episode of Sporting Woods podcast.
Wow.
Very good. That's
What
good
a
marketing.
deal.
They get one of these bad boys. So hashtag get your flaps out.
Hashtag protect your neck.
Hashtag hat chat.
Great comeback
Hashtag
delivery
hashtag.
there from the Hoff himself, looking very good.
He looks sharp,
in
doesn't he?
the Firehawks jersey there. This is City Connect round.
Yep.
Round 2 of the Ashgrove Golf Club Pool.
Playing for the 2-iron Stinger.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
these teams will be battling it out for the Rick Shields 2-iron Stinger to be used at Ashgrove Golf Club at any time.
That is a
Stinger.
Stingers.
Stingers. That's a great shot. That's 4 runs.
That's not a 2-iron
Time to call
Stinger.
2-pack because that's got a hard G. I don't know.
It does. Thank you, Michael.
Oh, those $2 seats.
I think the altitude's getting to me.
Ashwin in for his second here.
That's a better ball.
The Wristy Strokers, they're on target here. 141 is the target. 16 over reduced. We obviously had the rain, and I don't like what's happening here. No, it's fine. Everything's okay. I thought we were going to get another rain delay, despite it being not a cloud in the sky.
Oh, just chop down there. No run. Yeah, and Ben Stokes, he's loving it. He's loving what he's seeing there.
The money man himself.
That's it.
Ashwin looking to peg short back. He's only had 4 deliveries. Well, a bit of frustration there is he hasn't got all of it, but it's enough.
Doesn't have to have. That's Long Handle City. Got himself there a handy little 4 runs, Tim.
That might see him open up the floodgates.
Michael working on his OnlyFans over here. What
Yeah.
do you? Let's just cut to
check
Mike.
into Michael over there.
Hey, yeah, how you going over there, Mike?
I'm good. I'm currently live on Sporting Woods Instagram.
Are you?
Is there anything you would like to
Can I
ask
do
the
a
fans?
chakra?
We're just gonna throw some. No, we
Oh,
can't show. You won't. We can't see us.
Oh, that's right.
Mike, you're gonna have to zoom in
Yeah.
as far as you can, mate. Can you see?
Oh, a
Did you see a
reverse sweep.
Oh, he nearly caught too. So, Michael, how are things out there for the fans out on the Insta?
Terrific. Engagement is well up.
Good.
But I can.
Oh,
Thought that hit the stumps. It's very
Sounded
woody
like a
sound.
Very
there.
woody sound.
But most of them are in line at the taco truck. Apparently, everything is backed up. In their butts.
Oh.
In their-
In their butts.
in
Thank
their
you,
butts.
Michael.
Thank you, Michael. Always a pleasure to bring you in, mate. Well, we've got, what's that? 118 runs off 78 balls. Oh, he's got the bat on that. That is 4 runs off the wicket.
That's a Montreal mishap.
That is probably the finest Montreal mishap we've seen.
It was a pure edge.
Pure edge. Nothing but edge.
Genuine inside edge
Oh,
there.
nothing the keeper could do about that one. Tim.
Latham his ankles were broken, and by broken, I mean they did not move.
Ankle break. It's got concrete on his feet. Tim, you're not Mike. You're Tim.
Am I? Did
Oh
we
my
shape?
God.
And that's it. See, Hoff, whenever he's given away a boundary, he's
Yeah.
come back with
Yeah.
a very good delivery. So that's what you want. That's the class
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
Hooroo Pubudus
Good
coming
call.
through there. Good to see Cornwall give him another over.
Oi.
Great piece of fielding there.
Yeah, on the bounce, on the hop there.
But again, just like the Wristy Strokers, just like the Hooroo Pubudus, the Wristy Strokers are a little bit subdued. Like they're
Yeah.
still feeling it out. Darcy Short, 5 off 8, not good enough.
Oh, the big cane, though. He's looking to get that handle out. That'll be another 4 runs. Yeah, easy there.
Oh, you called it early. I thought Billings might have got around to
I
it.
was all. He's hit that high on the bat, too. Look at that.
And that's the versatility of Kane
Yeah,
Williamson. We saw him
absolutely.
in the first game. He steadied the ship. Now he's been thrust into this heavy
Thrust.
run chase, and he's obliging early.
Oh, absolutely. Thrust is the correct word. There's the
Oh,
big
man.
corn.
The big corn.
The big corn getting moving around his field. Is there an issue maybe with the burritos? It's probably got nothing to do with him. As this one is hit over the top of into the covers, and that'll be 4 runs.
Williamson
Another 4
on
run.
fire early
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And that boundary was sponsored by Borange. You need something that rhymes with orange. You better believe it's Borange.
Go see the boys at Borange.
That does seem like a missed opportunity that the taco truck hasn't got a special on corn.
Oh, like you're talking like Mexican corn.
Yeah, for the big corn, throw in some extra corn. Maybe the money goes to charity or something like that.
What
We will get in touch.
What I would say would be this is not a home game technically for
the Hooroo
the
Pubudus.
Urus. So
maybe
that's a home game thing, perhaps potentially.
short cover. Oh, I thought he was going to be brought into action on that first ball there.
Dale Steyn.
I mean, interesting that he's brought in for the 5th over. And
Yeah.
as always, the all-important, controversial
Always.
5th over. It is a 5-over simulation here. Oh, and that's just a poor follow-up delivery there. That's a wide. I think it's going to come down to the simulation, Luke. That magic number is sitting at, what, 33?
Yes.
That's really going to have to come down during this simulation.
Oh, that's another dot ball. They're definitely stemming the flow of runs here.
But I think you might find Williamson's playing the conservative role here to make sure he gets into the simulation.
That's smart. Oh, just as you've said.
But again,
Just as you said.
again, have a look. He's played the percentages.
Yep.
No one back on the offside.
No, I see.
A length ball. All he needed was just a little love tap.
Yep. It's the big boys from KB Lager. They'll be happy with that one.
And again, heavy wrist action there.
Yes.
The mantra of the
Ah.
Wristy Strokers.
Spent so much time in practice just
Stroking
doing
that
these
wrist.
ones, doing these ones,
Doing all sorts of ones.
doing these ones. I watched it for hours. It was a good, strong pracky, you know?
Oh, it was a misfield. Oh, the batsmen weren't aware of it because it was so routine. Dalstain's
He's
filthy,
loving it.
but gets another chance
not.
at Williamson.
We're moving on.
2 balls remain
As the
before
sun,
the all-important
I think the lights
simulation.
have just come on. They have. Look at that. We've got the lightage.
I'm worried that's a bit of cloud cover. I'm a bit worried, Luke. I think that might be a bit of cloud cover,
Oh, better not be.
and we might see a reduced game
Even further. Oh, I don't know if I've got it in my blood pressure, Tim, for that to happen.
Last ball before the simulation. Here we go.
Oh, he splits the gap. That's a beautiful shot. That'll be 4 runs. Really, really strong going into the simulation. Subaru, he loves it. And we're just going to have to wait and see what happens on the back end of that. Sam Curran brought on for this simulation. We're going to miss that over.
That's right. We're going to Michael Vilkins for today's simulation sponsors.
Thank you, Timmy. Today's simulation is brought to you by Steel City Beer Co. Try our new non-alcoholic range. Don't worry, though. It's Steel Beer. Steel beer.
Yeah, no, we got it.
Hello?
Luke,
Yeah.
how do you see this match faring as we head into the second simulation here?
Yeah, look, Tim, it's again, we're looking at a similar situation that was in the first innings, I should say. And Kane Williamson, though, will be playing his part as captain to get these boys through the next 5 overs. And you know, you'd have to say potentially carry them throughout this game. And if they can do that, if Kane is there at the end of this 5 overs, I think they go on and get the chocolates.
I think Darcy Short's the enigma here.
Okay.
He's only faced 8 deliveries in that first 5 overs. So he's starved of strike. It could go either way. He
Okay.
could start teeing off, or, you know, he's going to have to feel as if he needs to force the issue and, you know, take the game on, and that could be his downfall. I'm going to back him in. I reckon the Wristy Strokers might get through this simulation unscathed and go on to win this match.
Michael,
Like a
final
tap,
thoughts?
he's going to have to force it. Hello?
I don't know what else I can say other than, Luke, begin the special 5 over simulation.
Oi!
And as predicted, I mean, Kane Williamson,
Kane Williamson, he is carrying this team to victory if he can keep this up.
early favourite for leading run scorer in this AGC pool.
Not even
And
joking.
here we go.
The money man.
Ben Stokes, he's been held out. What a interesting
power play.
decision.
You've got the man on with the plan, and you don't bowl him. They've saved him for these last overs, and well, is this a bit of a? Oh, is this going to get cut off? It will. That is great work there. They might think of a third. They've had a bit of a hesitation. This is out if he can get. Oh no! They changed it. They've got it around. It's out. He's gone. Oh no! Yes, and it's been given. Oh well. Yeah, we've seen it before where the first ball out of a simulation, anything can happen. Wow, and there's a mix-up. And who's that gone?
Oh, I think that's Williamson.
Oh, no. He's not even in picture. Down underbar in Toyota and Lowe's, though. They're well and truly in the picture. That's a fantastic little go there.
What a game. No, it is Darcy
It's the
Short.
big
So at
short.
least Williamson stays. Thank
Yep.
goodness. Timona Matthew Hadlin
Breathes
breathes
a
a sigh of
sigh.
relief.
He's like, oof.
As we see Aiden Markham come into the match here.
He's only played, obviously, 4 runs in the first game, as was mentioned there. Another wicket on a 2-run ball. You rarely see it.
Well,
He's
they're really
gonna
going to have
through
to
the
go
gap.
for
Yeah,
it.
look at that shot. 48 recall. 44 off 34 now. Ben Stokes. He's spinning up and down over Tim.
It's been 2 balls.
That's right.
What can happen?
I wasn't wrong, though.
This one will be short. The old double bluff.
The double block.
Everyone back behind square, and it's a double bluff.
We've seen
there.
it work. We've seen it work. Big Oppo. We haven't given Oppo a shout out yet.
No, well, unfortunately, there's some legal issues that are
Oh.
taking part at the moment. So Oppo,
okay.
while sponsors, won't really be recognised too much.
Michael?
That might be off the gloves there.
You're
How
right.
did you know, Luke? How did you know? Just when it comes to advertising Oppo, we've been told by our lawyers we have to stop-o. Hello.
It's just getting worse.
I've lost
I
you.
think he's going crazy, being locked up in the stands there.
We've given him too many mental Sudokus, I think.
think that's
I
what
think
it
that's it. He's been allowed to run away with his dreams.
Now that magic number sits at 9. Williamson has to see this through for the Wristy Strokers.
Have to say. And another dot ball.
But I think we're going to see Stokes bowl overs, 11, 13 and 15, surely.
You'd have to think. He's bowling through. Yeah, look, Kane Williamson. Talk about announcing yourself upon a competition with 2, mid, high scoring innings, and at this stage not at even yet, in this one as well. So he's really put his imprint on this competition early on, Tim.
Most definitely. I think, being the inaugural captain of the Wristy Strokers,
Yeah.
certainly, he wants to live
Bestowed
up to
upon.
that. Exactly, wants to live up
Yeah.
to that responsibility. But they're not going on with it here.
Yeah.
Luke, I want to know.
Yep. What love is?
I do. I want you to show me, but I want you to tell me who you think should bowl this all-important last over.
It's got to be Stokes, surely. You wouldn't bring on.
Well, see, Stokes is bowling the other end.
Yeah.
I think you got to
Have
go
they got
the
it?
Hoff.
Have they got? Yeah. Look, we haven't seen the Hoff. Yeah, and they've got. Who have they got in spin? They've got Rakeem.
Oh, they got
Bring on the big corn. As if I'm not going to see the corn.
Well, you got Ashwin and the big corn
Yeah, no.
as your spinning options.
If you're the skipper, you're going to put that game on your shoulders and you're going to bowl that 16th over and get your team a fucking W.
and that would send the Wristy Strokers to 0-2.
Oh, that's relegation zone for sure. Oh, that's a lovely ball.
Well, this is a great over here. Curran, only 2 from it. That magic number goes out to 13. Last bally over here, really need a boundary.
And that is not a boundary. That'll just be 1 run.
And he's
He's put
fishing.
himself on strike. Fishing. Back to the fish jokes. There you go.
Michael, wrap, fish, wrap.
Nothing for fish wrap.
Oh, you caught me out. I don't have a third one. How about Dr. Dreyfish?
Smashed.
Like a clayfish.
Absolutely
Got it.
crushed it, mate. That's perfect.
Clayfish or
what's
crayfish?
Yeah, you mean like a crayfish?
Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not a marine biologist.
What?
It's a
But
miracle
that
I've
was on
known
your
any
already.
of
That
the
was your
fish I've said.
whole shtick. You got in on that into this com box because of that. Your marine biology. Well, he's got none of that. They're looking for. Oh no, there's going to be another mix-up. This is a run out. Oh no, Kane Williamson is gone.
No way.
Oh, and the most unfortunate of how does that even happen?
He's hit it straight to the
The
field.
man's
No,
gone.
he's
Markram's
blind
gone.
Looking.
He should have just.
Surely it's not Williamson.
Should've
Surely he
ju-
has not been the sacrificial lamb here.
Yep, he has absolutely been the sacrificial. He should have just stood his ground, Tim, and made Markram go back and think about what he's done.
He's too good of a bloke, Luke.
Oh, is that his problem? He's
That
too
must
good of
be
a
his
bloke.
problem. And Ben Stokes, another run out off his bowling.
Yeah, mate.
That's
huge.
curtains. We may not
That's gotta
even
be
need
it.
the big corn.
But we want the big corn. Look at the size of the shadow being portrayed across the ground as we see Bavuma brought out here.
Wow. The life has been sucked out of the boothio. 14 is the magic number. Well,
That's a shot.
I mean, you just got to
That's
go
a shot.
for it
He's
now.
got to go. Absolutely, Tim.
Markram, he's run his captain out.
That's right. He needs
It's
to
all on
shot.
him.
Is that if you're the skipper, you're walking down the other end, just saying, "You better bloody get us home."
100%
This
right.
is on your shoulders. Here's his opportunity for a big dick energy play, because at the moment it's quite limp. Oh, we'll see what he was trying to do there. He's narrowing in on that Yorker length, and nicely pushed away.
It's very tense up here. The big
The
corn,
big
he's feeling
corn.
it.
He says, "No, yes, no, wait."
The field has changed. We've got a short cover here for Bavuma. Can he be tempted to go over the top?
Oh, okay. He's gone off the back foot instead.
Still not a bad delivery there from Stokes. A good outcome for the Hooroo Pubudus, the Brisbane Firehawks. It is City Connect round here in the AGC pool of Sporting Woods simulated online cricket.
Tim, if I wanted to listen to Sporting Woods, if I thought I wanted more of this in my life, where would I go?
You would go to your favourite podcasting platform and search for Sporting Woods. And you can also find us on Twitter at Sporting_Woods. We are on Instagram as well, Sporting
we?
Woods Podcast.
And how would you spell that, Timmy?
I don't know.
However you spell Sporting Woods.
How would you spell it?
Yeah, spell it like that.
Oh, definitely with an H in there somewhere.
Of course. You've got to have that silent H.
Silent F.
WHOODS.
That, I mean, nothing's sexier than a good silent H.
That's right. Rumours
Ladies-
circulating.
Ladies love a silent H.
I've got some breaking news, Luke.
Oh,
as we
what
see
a
one of
slide.
the great pageantry slides.
Now, that is style points.
Can we get a replay of that?
Oh, there you go. Come on.
I've got some breaking news as we have a look at the replay. Team owner of the Revolution, Benny G, en route to the Superdome. They are rumours, they are unconfirmed.
Mate, call me Big Kev because I'm excited.
A notable absentee from SOCC Season 2.
Yes, well, of course, we all know how that story ends. Obviously, Benny G not making an appearance in the competition in the boothio last season. Watched his team go down to a narrow loss, which resulted net run rate loss, resulting in him not making finals, even though he talked a big talk. But that's a no ball. This is going to help.
This has a game changer.
7. Oh, what a save!
Oh!
Wow!
Luke, how close was he to the well-priced family SUV?
Oh, he nearly had it.
It was almost there.
We nearly had it. And we've got around.
That was an underrated play because if that turns into a no ball 6...
Oh, it's 7 runs. Look at that. That is the closest we've come to the well-priced family SUV getting hit. That is a huge play. Huge. 7 runs saved. Oh,
wow.
Oh, they're going to go run. They're going to go run. This is out. It's out. Oh.
If it's out, it's out. Well called. Well called. Luke Gold. The excitement took over. If it's out, it's out.
It's out.
If it's out, it's out.
It's out, it's out.
I mean, are you wrong?
I'm not wrong, Tim.
You're
and
not
that's where I
wrong.
live most of my life.
Wait. But Luke, what if it's in?
Well, then it's not out.
Ah.
Yeah, but if
Sorry.
it's out, then it's out.
Oh, great comeback here from Stain. I mean, that is going to be the talking point.
Huge.
That piece of fielding on the boundary from the no ball, it had
It could
everything.
get him a
It
win
had
here.
the well-priced family SUV.
Yep.
You know, it had the
Yep.
game on the line.
Oh, yeah.
What a moment there.
Little tweak of the box there.
22 from 14.
Bavuma.
Stain,
Staying alive.
he is for now.
Oh, that's through the gap. Will he get there in time? Yeah, it's a wet outfield.
Got to go for 4.
It
does.
It does go for 4.
Ooh.
Up in the comm box, team owner Matty. He's rustling them jimmies. And it's all on the back of Aiden Markram at this point. He ran the skipper out.
It's a
He's
nice
just
shot. And that's going to get him back on
Back on
strike
strike.
here. Not a bad decision.
Rakeem, though, with the big levers, throwing that from the outfield.
Now there's
there.
2 overs left. I reckon
Yeah.
we'll see Stokes here.
Yep.
And will we get
We
the
got to
call?
go the big. We got to go the big corn. All right, so the big corn's bowling last. You got to.
Wow.
Think. You have to.
I think there's still Hoff,
Nah, bugger Hoff. What's he done?
even Stain maybe. And that's a great shot there for us. They might go for 2. Might have timed this. No, he hasn't.
No, just the 1, and that's an interesting call because he's now given Bavuma the strike. But they both got to go.
Yeah,
You've got the wickets in hand, plenty of wickets in hand. 16 off 11. It's their game to lose here.
Yep, I think so too, Luke.
Nice shot there. This is going to get cut off though. The big
The
corn
big corn puts himself out
puts
on the
himself out
outfield.
there. A good throw here might be close. No, it's just too much for the big man. It's like turning around a Titanic, Tim. It takes a little while. It's the Bayside Wristies. Oof. I might look to move the team there next
The
year.
Bayside Wristies.
Bayside Wristies. But he saved 2 runs in doing that, and that could
Yep.
be crucial.
Well, and
We've seen
with
at
the
least
6
10
saved.
Exactly, Tim. Oh, zeroed in on that leg stump. That pad again.
Fielding has played a part. Remember, the Revolution saved
Yep.
15 runs, and that was just live on air.
Exactly.
And
Who knows
That
what
was
they did.
that was the difference in the end. So
Absolutely.
more great fielding here on display in simulated online cricket. Well, that's a great delivery. Still swing there, Luke.
Yep,
The
saw that.
conditions, it's overcast. It's been
Yep.
raining.
The wind going 24 kilometres
Up,
upwards.
Yep, able to just push that ball up and away.
That's right. 13 off 8 required.
It's getting tight here in the boothio.
Oh. Like a pair of my undies, mate. Shit's tight.
Well, both batsmen ball watched there. Maybe if they ran hard, they might have put the pressure on the fielder and tried for 2, but only got the 1 there.
The money man, what do you think he's thinking at the top of his run?
He's just thinking Yorker. This
Yeah.
field screams
It
Yorker
does,
to me,
doesn't
Luke.
it? Yeah, no, not wrong.
Oh, he almost got it. Still a bit of swing there.
Yeah, it's just going to be 1, though.
Yeah.
No, they're going to... Oh, thought about a
He's
second.
too far off.
And that will put Bavuma on strike for the final over.
Who's bowling the last over?
Boo!
As predicted, it is the big Hoff.
Boo!
Michael, can we go to you? What's the vibe? We're down to a final over finish here in the AGC Pool City Connect round.
I am regretting spending so much money on seating because nobody is using it. Everybody is standing on their feet.
Well, it is a very tight game. The Hoff, can he be the hero for Hooroo Pubudus in City Connect round, wearing the all-important Brisbane Firehawks jersey? Yeah, well,
Ooh,
I
that's
think
good bowling.
the decision
Yeah.
to go with Hoff, you know, the fans were crying corn.
The crying corn.
The cobs were being thrown.
Oh,
but
mate, if they win the comp, you won't be able to see green on the field. It'll just be a sea of yellow.
But in this instance,
Just
I think
corn for days.
the right call
The right corn.
was to put
Yes.
Hoff on here.
I agree.
10 off 4. There's still time.
It's good skippering, you know. No,
Well, he's a team player, the corn.
Yeah, that's
you know,
it. That's
he
good.
just wants dubs.
Just wants them fat dubs. Good for him.
This, I mean, 9 off 3.
It's not.
This
It's not.
is-
We're still here. This game is still well and truly
This
live.
has to be a boundary. I'm looking extra cover here if I'm Bavuma.
Here we go.
That's a
is
great
not gonna-
delivery.
Oh, they're going to get a quick single here. Put the man on strike. Here we go. This is Markram's chance. He's run the skipper out. It's all on him.
Macra's chance, Markram's chance. Here we go.
That's right.
2 balls boundary. It's got to be over
gotta
extra
be 2
cover.
boundaries. Here we go.
Or over mid-wicket.
Come on, mate. Go large.
Oh, he's
he
picked the
got the gap. It's just going to run away for 4, and it will.
And that boundary sponsored by KFC.
The
Here
dirty
we go.
bird. How's the mistress?
How is the mistress, Colonel Sanders?
Oh.
And that is a genuine cricket shot off the edge. He knew exactly what he was
Absolutely.
doing there. Markram,
Calculated.
all for
Mate,
glory here in
here-
City Connect
here's
round.
his
4
chance.
required off the final delivery. Can he be the hero for the Wristy Strokers?
Surely, I'm going to Montreal mess up. It's a no ball. It's a no ball.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Josh Hazelwood has
Oh.
bowled a no ball on the last ball of the game.
Luke, just quickly, what's your tip?
I don't like to talk about it.
A free hit.
Oh,
What do we need? 2 to win.
2 to win and a free hit. You see, you're running. You're putting bat and run.
Oh, and he's blocked it.
Oh.
They're going to go for 2. They've got to go for 2.
No, they're going to give it a 1. Is that
And
it?
you know what that means?
Is that a super over?
It's a super over on a free hit. Absolute scenes here at the Sporting Woods Superdome as we
here we
see
go.
the super over.
It took 2 games into the competition, and we've seen a super. Ravi.
Ashwin, here's
They've given
bowler
it,
1.
They've given it to the bowler
Here's
1.
B1.
Here we go.
Everyone back.
Wow.
Roy on strike to Ashwin in the super over.
Oh, and he's chipped it over the top. That'll be just 1. They'll think about a second.
The big
No.
corn, they're going to take him on.
Oh, he's got a big corn arm. He eats a lot of corn. That's what gets him there.
Well, Luke, this is our second ever super over in the history of simulated online cricket. What's the
Amazing.
strategy here?
I think you just got to go big. You know, you got to maybe play with the spin. You know, you're trying to, but again, with your left-hander, it's different, isn't it? Yes,
That's the
that's a
play.
better shot. There you go. So he's gone with the spin. He'll look to work the gap. 4 runs there.
And that boundary
Wow.
sponsored by Pucker Pies and Tim's Good Food.
Oh, boy.
We've got OT, baby.
I'm so
Oh,
excited.
and
I'm
if
like,
he misses
piss
that, he's
myself.
bowled.
Oh, my God. Michael, what is it like in the stands?
Absolutely electric.
Ooh. They finally got the lights on out there. Oh, he's
That's
got it!
out!
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh,
Subaru says no.
says no. They've
Have they
got to
used
review this.
Controversial.
What's the big corn going to do?
He's got to review this.
He
surely.
is going to
He
review
has.
it. Yeah, he's not an idiot, Tim.
No,
He's not an
absolutely
idiot.
not. He is not an idiot. Let's
It's
see if it's a
super
legal
over.
delivery. It is.
Yeah, that is fine. No dramas there. That was bought with money.
Speed dealers is wicked.
I was going to say. Oh, yeah, he's minced it.
Absolute
Oh, my
smash. That
God.
Subaru under investigation.
Yeah, but allegations.
Allegations ongoing.
How has he missed that? Oh. It's taking a chunk out of the bat.
These new umpires, Luke, they
Mate.
might not be. Remember, they were contractually obliged.
right.
We didn't take the best
That's
umpires.
right. We didn't go with the
We
best
took
umpires.
The contractually obliged net tattoo.
That's right. If you were willing to get a neck tattoo, you were on board.
I think this will show it.
Oh, yeah. He's
and
crushed
it's
that.
proven.
That
And
is
he
time.
is reversing the decision. Jason Ackermanis look like Subaru
Maybe that bleach has gone through from the tips into the skull,
Into-
perhaps.
into his
That
eye
knows.
sockets as well. And Ashwin takes the wicket. Darcy Short removed.
Well, that throws a cat amongst the pigeons. The big man, Kane Williamson, given another opportunity
Can he be
to
the
show
hero again?
show off once again, his mettle. Here we go. He's given it some. He's gone the hoik, and it'll just be the one, mate. For a big boy, he makes length. It makes runs.
He covers some
He
meters.
covers some meters.
That's easy for you to say.
2 balls remaining.
covers
Only
some
6
meters.
off it so far.
Here we go. Oh, no, they've got the man down there. He hasn't hit it fine enough. It'll just be 1 run. This has not been enough, you'd have to think. But then the last super over,
Exactly,
it was
Luke.
like 3 runs or something, remember? So, you just don't know. Here we go. Ravi sneaking in another cheeky wicket into his bag of tricks here.
Oh, wow. What an over
That
from
is an
Ashwin.
excellent over from the young man.
Spin dominates early here in this pool.
What does this do for net run rates, Tim? It's going to mean that this side of the pool is very short. It's
gonna be very tight.
Very tight. Very tight.
Someone needs to assert their dominance on this competition.
That's
We
it.
haven't seen it just yet. So what? 7 required. The lawyer from Melbourne and Tommy Latham.
Here comes
And
Shikha.
who are we going to see? We're going to see
Who is
Yadav.
Yeah. Kuldeep Yadav will be taking the
Wow.
ball.
Double
A
spin here
name
in the
that
Super
looks
Order.
like somebody fell asleep on the keyboard to write the name in.
Oh, and I'm the guy getting cancelled. Far out. The reverse sweep for a dot ball. Wow, the Hooroos. What are they thinking?
8 required for victory. Can
Oh, no.
the Wristy Strokers hold on here for their first ever victory in simulated online cricket?
Of course, the first game has to be it. Oh, that's
and
a wide. That's a wide.
The pressure is getting
Yes.
to both sides here, Luke.
Wow. 7 from 5 required. He's lifted that. That'll be 4 runs, or will he get around to it?
Oh, in the misfield.
no.
Oh, absolute
wow.
scenes. Oh, that breaks your heart. Who was that out there in the outfield? It wasn't the corn. 'Cause
No.
he would've been all over that.
Mate,
the big
he would have
corn.
had that over. Oh, absolutely.
We won't get a replay to find out who it was. Wow.
Well, they're dropped. Don't worry about that. That's a wrong one.
Oh, and almost caught.
But a
Well-
dot ball, 3 from 3 required. Yeah, he's not giving up hope yet.
Oh, no, you're still in it.
He's loving it. He's not done yet.
Still protection out. So, just don't pitch it up. Oh, and he's left it. He's left the wrong end. It's missed the stumps by a coat of paint.
By a bee's dick,
The
Tim.
lawyer from Melbourne, the pressure is getting to everyone on the field. 3 from 2 required. Here we go.
Unbelievable. Here we go. He's That's
Oh,
another
oh
dot
my
ball, 3
God.
from 1 required.
And the Wristy
Oh,
Strokers,
no.
Yadav has pegged this back beyond belief.
He's bowled a wide and a 4.
2 for a double
Here we
super
go. Here we
over.
go. Double super over. It's a
That's
double.
it,
That's a
it,
game.
it's
That's
a
a game.
ball.
And the
that's
Wristies
it.
win.
The Wristies. The Wristy Strokers take the super
Wow.
over their first ever victory in simulated online cricket. We will get team owner Matthew Hanlon in the boothio. If he's very available, he's probably
Yeah, of
celebrating
course.
with his team. Matthew, can
Bring
we
him
get
in,
you into
bring
the
him in.
boothio for a post-game interview?
The camera.
Your first victory
the
in
camera.
simulated online cricket in controversial circumstances. Walk
No.
us through that super over.
Tim, just have no words.
Oh.
No words at all. It's a very proud moment for us, the town of Bayside.
They get around
It's
it.
an,
Speechless.
it's an emotional
Overcome
time.
with- yeah.
Overcome with emotion. This is what it means in
That's it.
simulated online
That's it.
cricket, folks. Team owner Matthew Hanlon, he gets his
Oh,
first
wow.
ever victory in simulated online cricket. And what a way to do it. City Connect round, the Bayside Brown Snakes, they live on. Their
That's right.
legacy lives on in the Wristy Strokers.
Kane Williamson getting the man of the match. I don't know about you, Tim. Kuldeep Yadav having the cojones or the onions to bowl that last super over there. Big dick energy player of the game?
let's side with the team owner. I
Great
think
point.
you could go
Great point.
Williamson. He's asserted himself as the leading run
you're not
scorer.
wrong.
But
You're
in
not
terms
wrong.
of big dick play, do you give it to Yadav?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Or Shikadawa one from the other team for leading the pool.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
shows some cojones. And he'll be getting his check in the mail very soon.
Well,
Allegations
from
on the
team
take.
owner on the take.
Wow, Matty.
Thank you very much for your time, Matthew. We'll let you celebrate the victory. I think you've got a break for a couple of rounds,
Yep,
but great to get the Wristy Strokers on the account. Luke, what are your thoughts on our second ever Super over here?
Mate, that was it was about as exciting as I thought it would be. That was fantastic. What a great showcase of this game, this competition. Everything about it is just it's what the people pay for. You know,
Oh, it's what the people want.
$645,000 seats. They got every dollar paid for right there and then.
What a fantastic way to end the match.
Yeah.
Um,
Michael, what's it like out in the scenes? Give me something. Have you seen any new fans out there?
I've lost everything on my online sports betting company. I can't. Did
you put it all on the car getting hit, mate?
Well, looking over my bets, I've actually had the Hooroos to win by 8 tries, so I don't know exactly what I've punched in here. But
You might be looking at a different game, Michael. You might be looking at the Hooroo Rugby League team. That's for a different time.
well, I've definitely lost a lot.
Well, that's disappointing to hear, mate. But we might be able to make it back in the next one. We've got to wait and see. Anyway, long story short, this has been one of the all-time greats. One of the absolute all-time greats. We've seen Kane Williamson drag this team to our first win in this competition. Let's have a look at what that's done to the standings, though. Wow. That net run rate is going to be so important.
That's right.
Let's
the
have a look.
Revolution
Wow.
with their first round victory over the Wristy Strokers. But you
Unreal.
can see that close victory
Unreal.
brought them up a little bit, 0.34.
Yep.
So that's something there. But the Hooroo Pubudus, they're not out of it either.
No, God, no, absolutely not. Just
So-
that 0.1, that is barely anything. So
As we take a look at the leading run scorers, I mean,
It's
yes,
obvious,
yes,
obvious.
they've played the extra match, but Kane Williamson already 142.
Yeah.
He's in line for the golden bat.
yep,
And Dre Russ,
the big dross.
every single wicket he has taken in simulated online cricket have been controversial to say the least.
That's exactly right.
So he's leading the leading wicket takers there. Obviously, he's had an extra game.
of course.
Now, game 3.
Wow.
We'll see the Revolution's
This is
first designated home game against arch rivals, the Hooroo Pubudus.
Yep.
In round 3, it's welfare round.
Welfare round.
We'll be doing a lot of welfare checks, I think, next game. Luke, your final thoughts before we say goodbye to round 2, City Connect round.
Oh, it's just we just bring.
Well, breaking news.
Well, bring in the man.
Cometh
We-
the game, cometh the man.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We'll bring him in
is
next week.
a
He's
day early.
a day early. Yeah, you're here early, mate, which is great. We love
tomorrow's
that.
fine.
game.
We'll-
we
we'll-
love that's what you're about. But right now, yeah, look, that game had everything.
had-
Absolutely everything.
what
we had teleportations. We got a super over. We nearly got a double super over. Who knows what happened? I think it goes to a countback. I'm pretty sure we go to countback.
A double super over count.
I think it's a double super
Wow.
count.
Well,
Yeah,
we
a
might have to
double
go
super
and-
count.
We might have to go into
That's
the
right.
bylaws.
It's easy
but
for you to say. Yeah, but for now, mate, I'm just stoked that we've got this back up and running, and there's a good quality cricket to watch.
Absolutely. Well, Michael, we'll say goodbye to you out in the stadium. Hopefully next time we'll get you some better seats.
Don't forget to listen to Sporting Woods podcast.
Was that
Thank you, Michael.
as always a pleasure?
And from the boothio, Luke, it's goodbye for now. We'll see you round 3, welfare round.